Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tech Sensory Solutions. The topic of today is the Apple iPad. The Apple iPad is a line of tablet computers developed by Apple Inc. It was first released on April 3, 2010. The creation of the iPad involved contributions from various teams within Apple, including hardware and software engineers, designers, and marketing professionals, led by then CEO Steve Jobs. Functions and features. The iPad is versatile and can perform a variety of functions, such as web browsing, access the internet via Safari or other browsers. Productivity. Use apps like Pages, Numbers, and Keynote for document creation, spreadsheets, and presentations. Media consumption. Stream videos, listen to music, and read books using various apps like Netflix, Apple Music, and Apple Books. Gaming. Play a vast library of games available on the App Store. Art and design. Use creative apps like Procreate for digital drawing and design. Versions and evolution. Over the years, several versions of the iPad have been released. 1. iPad first generation, released in 2010. Set the foundation for future models. 2. iPad 2, introduced in 2011. Thinner and lighter with front and rear cameras. 3. iPad third generation, launched in 2012. Featured Retina display and improved performance. For iPad 4th generation, released later in 2012. Updated processor and Lightning connector. 5. iPad mini, introduced in 2012. Smaller, more portable version of the iPad S6. iPad Air, released in 2013, slimmer design with improved performance. 7. iPad Pro, launched in 2015. Aimed at professional users, featuring larger sizes and advanced capabilities. 8. iPad 5th generation, released in 2017. Budget-friendly model with improved specs. 9. iPad 6th generation, introduced in 2018, added Apple Pencil support. 10. iPad 7th generation, launched in 2019, larger screen and smart keyboard support. 11. iPad 8th generation, released in 2020, enhanced performance. 12. iPad 9th generation, launched in 2021, improved camera and display. 13. iPad 10th generation, released in 2022, new design and USB-C port. The prices of various iPad models have varied significantly over the years, depending on factors like model, storage capacity, and features. Here's a general overview of the launch prices for the key models throughout iPad history. Original iPad models. iPad first generation, starting at $499 for the 16GB Wi-Fi model. iPad 2, starting at $499 for the 16GB Wi-Fi model. Later generations. iPad third generation, starting at $499 for the 16GB Wi-Fi model. iPad 4th generation, starting at $499 for the 16GB Wi-Fi model. iPad mini first generation, starting at $329 for the 16GB Wi-Fi model. iPad Air and Pro models. iPad Air first generation, starting at $499 for the 16GB Wi-Fi model. iPad Pro 12.9-inch, first generation, starting at $799 for the 32GB Wi-Fi model. iPad Pro 9.7-inch, first generation, starting at $599 for the 32GB Wi-Fi model. Recent models. iPad 5th generation, starting at $329 for the 32GB Wi-Fi model. iPad 6th generation, starting at $329 for the 32GB Wi-Fi model. iPad 7th generation, starting at $329 for the 32GB Wi-Fi model. iPad 8th generation, starting at $329 for the 32GB Wi-Fi model. iPad 9th generation, starting at $329 for the 64GB Wi-Fi model. iPad 10th generation, starting at $449 for the 64GB Wi-Fi model. iPad mini and iPad Air. iPad mini 5th generation, starting at $399 for the 64GB Wi-Fi model. iPad mini 6th generation, starting at $499 for the 64GB Wi-Fi model. iPad Air 4th generation, starting at $599 for the 64GB Wi-Fi model. iPad Air 5th generation, starting at $599 for the 64GB Wi-Fi model. iPad Pro pricing. iPad Pro 11-inch, 1st generation, starting at $799 for the 128GB Wi-Fi model. iPad Pro 12.9-inch, 3rd generation, starting at $999 for the 128GB Wi-Fi model. Note on variations, prices can vary based on storage capacity, for example 64GB to 156GB, etc., cellular options, and additional features like the Apple Pencil or Smart Keyboard. Moreover, prices may differ in different regions and might change over time with new releases or discounts. Colors. The iPad has been released in various colors over the years, including silver, space gray, gold, rose gold, colors specific to certain iPad models like the vibrant hues of the iPad mini and iPad Air. Comparison with other tablets. The iPad differs from other tablets by brands like Samsung, Microsoft, and Amazon in several ways. Operating system. iPads run on iPadOS, which is optimized for touch interaction and offers a seamless ecosystem with other Apple products. Many competitors use Android or Windows. App ecosystem. The App Store offers a vast library of optimized apps for the iPad, often featuring more polished versions than their Android counterparts. Build quality. iPads are generally known for their premium build quality and design aesthetics. Differences from iPhone and iPod. Size and form factor. The iPad is larger, designed primarily for media consumption and productivity, while the iPhone is a smartphone focused on communication. The iPod, particularly the iPod Touch, is more focused on music and apps but lacks the broader capabilities of the iPad. Functionality. While the iPhone includes cellular capabilities, the iPad can operate as a Wi-Fi only or cellular device, focusing on more extensive app functionalities. Sales and legacy. As of 2023, over 500 million units of the iPad have been sold worldwide, establishing it as one of the most successful tablets in history. The iPad's legacy lies in redefining personal computing, creating a new category of devices that blend the functionalities of computers and mobile devices, and influencing the design and capabilities of future tablets and devices across the tech industry. Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Please like and subscribe for more content like this.